David Sobel, Michigan real estate loan and contract attorney. Today's question comes from Frank T. of Oxford, and he asked, as an investor in real estate, why wouldn't I save money using legal forms off the internet instead of hiring a real estate attorney? That's a great question. Frank, the internet makes it very easy to go online and download legal forms, especially in real estate. You need a lease, you go online. You need a deed, you go online. You want a land contract, you want a purchase agreement, or you want an option to purchase. Well, you go online. And many attorneys are very discouraged by the internet. They feel that online forms have actually affected and impaired their business. But not me. You see, the internet is the gift that keeps on giving for seasoned real estate and finance attorneys just like me. Well, that's because at their very best, online forms only address the basic contract needs of any transaction. What do I mean by that? Well, here's an example. I actually had very recently, a real estate investor purchasing on a land contract, and the property he was purchasing was an 18-unit apartment building. And this building had the seller of the building gave my client a land contract that he had actually pulled off the internet. And it was a 7-figure transaction without an attorney-approved form. And this land contract had all of the things that you could think that you'd want if you're new to the business. And most importantly, it had a promissory note. And that's a problem because, you see, in Michigan, we don't use promissory notes when we have land contracts. And this promissory note would have actually created more personal liability for my buyer, almost like a personal guarantee, should he have defaulted. So the transaction also did not have a purchase agreement. And you do need a purchase agreement that spells out all the terms of a transaction when you're dealing with a land contract. The land contract itself is a financial instrument in lieu of a mortgage, but you still need the purchase agreement. And finally, this land contract form, the terms did not address the seller's current underlying HELOC or home equity line of credit. It was really an equity line of credit because it was a building. But the problem there is, what happens if the seller defaulted on his underlying bank loan? Or, the contract also didn't address whether or not the seller could draw off the contract and continue to draw off the line of credit even after the land contract was signed. So why am I telling you all this, Frank? Because having a legal form is not a substitute for having an experienced attorney review and give you a legal opinion as to your legal documents in real estate. And if you choose to avoid using an attorney-approved real estate document tailored to your specific transaction when you're investing thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, then I have news for you, Frank. You may not see the consequences of using poor documents right away, but the legal vomit will creep up on you eventually. I make a large part of my living basically cleaning up after legal form vomit. And those people right now who are watching this, who've actually, experienced this issue, who've paid the price for self-induced legal debacles, are actually shaking their head in agreement. So Frank, take your form over to a real estate attorney, have them review it. It will make your transaction go so much smoother. Do yourself a favor. If you want attorney-approved legal forms for Michigan transactions and loan matters, you need to also check out provenresource.com, which is our website. So I'm David Sobel, and I'm again Michigan real estate and finance attorney. You can reach me at 888-789-1715 should you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding this video. Thanks for watching.